Hi. Looks like I gotta hook my starter back up. I haven't actually been driving the Beetle for quite some time now. It's been sitting for several weeks at this point. Hold on, let me fix my phone case. There we go. My last video about the Beetle was quite a while ago. So here's some updates. Let's see. Most of the floor is done. Big holes. The driver's side is much worse, so let's show you that. My main problem was when I was driving the car, before I stopped driving the car, I would hit bumps, and it would feel weird. So we got stuff like, here's this one. I don't know if you see that one. That's a good one. The outside. It doesn't even sound like metal anymore in most of the places. And actually, down here, towards the front, yeah. That's the floor. That's the body. So, all the way down. It's pretty bad. Still runs, still drives. The last time I tried to start it, it didn't want to crank, and I went back there and I wiggled the little trigger wire, and it fell off. So there's your problem. That's what I'm here today to fix. I feel like we need to go around the block. It's been a while. Let's see if I can set you back up. I have this weird phone case, but it stands up on its own. Ta-da! So I gotta try to get the old spade connector off the starter. I'm trying to do most of this without having to get it up in the air. There's my wire dangling. The wire's new. We ran the whole wire. Let's go, long pliers. Ta-da! Luckily, I actually got some length on that wire, so I can get to it. I actually got my knife on me. Look, I got little bitty guys. These things kind of cool. These are super handy. It is tiny as crap. This is Work Pro. Not a paid advertisement, but yeah, this thing is tiny as crap. But yeah, nice little razor blade knife. These are easy to carry around. Alrighty, let's get a spade on this thing. If I have any better looking ones, I just have these crappy blue ones. They're not really the best, and that's kind of probably the reason it rotted off. But it's not the daily right now, so that's what she's gonna get. I do plan on eventually taking the entire car apart to get this floor fixed. See if we get the money for it, or I get a welder, whichever happens first. Oh yeah. We can bring you all into the situation here. Got my green wire. That's my new trigger wire. Most of the wiring I've redone in this car. When I started out, I was a shit ass. I was just using, well, just patch this with some speaker wire, patch that with some speaker wire. And that doesn't work out for some of these things. But what I did, instead of having to buy like a whole harness and just harvesting pieces, I bought a trailer light wiring kit. And they're pretty heavy duty wires. They're pretty thick. The wires, I mean, this one's been down here for a year and a half, and it still looks very bright and new. The only part that actually rotted off was actually, it had a, probably 3-inch piece of wire with another connector, so that you could unplug it and just touch it right to the hot side, to crank start that way. If you were having issues, because I did have issues with the key up front, the actual key switch. Let's see, now I gotta get this motherfucker on the top of the starter. Or if we can, I don't know what this is seeing. Oh, you're gonna actually see the starter. I'm gonna have to hit it from the back, probably, trying to get this on. It's easier to get further in from over there. It's a little spider webby down here. I might actually have to see. It didn't actually reach. So I might actually have to find a bit more of it up front and bring it back. Yeah, I'm about 34 inches away. I can feel the spade though. Let me see if I just have a piece of the spade on one end. You got another piece of that trailer wire. I think that was the problem. That tiny piece was not thick wire. Burned it. It's probably insanely loud, I'm sorry. Yeah, we do have a bunch of junk in here with spades on them. I think some of this is testing things. Yeah, these are testing things. We can use this piece though. It is the same color. Green. And I don't have any friggin' cutters. These cut. Cool. Right, so I'm going to use another little piece of same kind of wire. It's already got a spade on it. And that one has a female, so I'm just going to put a male spade on the end of this. I know it's spades here, spades there. But once again, she's not the daily. I'm not a pro. I just want to go around the block without having to roll start it. You know? Isn't that what we all really want at the end of the day? We have, there, male spade. I have a protected male spade. One with a plastic. Yes, I do. Male spade. Protected male spade. These are covered. That way the connector doesn't wobble into something. So I have one that's not absolutely enormous. Nope. When in doubt, use more wire. Yeah. Thick insulation of these wires. So my spade is a big fat yellow, and this wire is not a big fat yellow. So I'm just stripping back a whole bunch of it, folding it over. That way it'll fit in the spade, and the spade don't fall off. Actually crimp it on there. Feel good about it. Alright, so now we have patch that I have to get on top of the starter. Come to me. Then we gotta find the spade. And I am doing this from the back of the car, backwards and blind. I've done it a couple times, so I think I can get it. She's on there. This guy. Yeah, here's the one that's. This is the two-hander. That's the one I gotta come back around for. See, this is where it gets weird. Yeah. Sometimes these covered spades, when you crimp them, they like tilt inside the little cover. It's kind of hard to line your shit up. This is semi-hellish. There, yeah, that's This is why a 30-minute job turned into a 3-hour job. All I gotta do is plug it in. I'll be right back. Oh, maybe I probably should have like matched these together before I put the fucking thing up there. So let's do that. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, she's super duper. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Okay. Get up there. I'm coming back around. We're gonna go reach around version 2.0. Round 2. Yeah. Oh, I got gooey crap on my hand. Oh shit. Damn axle tube in the way over here. Oh, look at that with the fucking no scope 360. Just blam on there, dog. Think about that. Alright, so now the friggin' starter's hooked back up. Hook up the battery. See if it starts. I have a pair of pliers. I have needle nose pliers. I've goofed, I have no pliers. Alright, well, whatever. We'll figure it out. You're coming with me. Alright, this is going to be a fairly legit cold start. At least I got to hook the battery back up to. Oh my lord. It's really bad on this side. There is practically nothing left of the car. Beetle. Oh my lord. So yeah. And I did it again. But whatever. There's my car. That's how the Beetle sits right now. She's pretty crusty, but you know, she did me well. So I plan on putting it back together at some point. Battery! I did one of the cables hooked up. I got the positive cable off. And it's just back here on the floor. I made a little tray for it so I could put a bigger battery in here. Alright, so fuel pump. Fuel pump off. One pump. Goddamn thing is a trooper. That smells good. Well, I know it's been a while. I know it's probably kind of noisy. She works. I don't know if any of the lights work. My brake light switch is out, but I have the wires twisted together, so the brake lights are on. Oh no, I killed it! Oh, because I forgot to turn the fuel pump back on. I'm an idiot. Just let it fill back up, right? That's the only problem with the electric fuel pump that I have. I have a button for it. I forgot to turn it on. Absolutely rusting apart. Floor separating from the car. Starts right up. Once you get the starter up. That was my ass though. In all her glory. Well, thank you for coming along. I guess I'll post this eventually. See you later.